A victory for members of the LGBTQ+ community today as a landmark ruling extends protections to millions of workers nationwide. Local 22's Alex Ladstatter is standing by in the newsroom tonight with local reaction. Alex?
Lauren, today in the Supreme Court, a 6-3 decision has broadened the term sex discrimination to include discrimination based on sexuality and transgender status, extending protections of Title VII of the Civil Rights Act of 1964 to LGBTQ+ people. Gustavo Mercado Muniz is the Transgender Program Coordinator for the Pride Center, Vermont, and also identifies as transgender. They say they're excited about the win, but know there is a long journey ahead.
I think Friday we heard that we are having healthcare protections rolled back. And so it was a really, really wonderful win. And you get this like wonderful little burst of excitement and joy. And then we settle back into like being trans people in the world, and it's still really hard, right? To think about like everything else that we have to fight for, but this is one less thing.
To find out more about what action can now be taken, I went to the Pride Center of Vermont to talk to Executive Director Mike Bensel.
What these protections do is they allow us the ability to hold folks accountable. Now that it's a law, we can hold them to the letter. We can help eliminate some of the barriers that LGBTQ+ folks have in reporting discrimination in employment at their job.
Well, this monumental decision has placed protections on LGBT+ people in the workplace. Associate Professor of Political Science at SUNY Plattsburgh, Ray Carmen, says this is just the beginning.
We've got 16 to 22 states that are providing some level of protection. In the other states, there's no protection. So while today's ruling, much like the marriage equality ruling back in 2015, is great news, it's not the end. There is still much more that needs to be done in order to provide basic legal protections.
It is important to note a few things about this case, the first being Justice John Roberts and Justice Neil Gorsuch joined the progressive wing of the court to make this happen. Justice Neil Gorsuch, who was appointed by President Donald Trump to the Supreme Court, wrote this case that this is also the first LGBT+ case the court has seen since the retirement of Justice Anthony Kennedy back in the July of 2018, who was known for supporting human rights for the 30 years that he served on the term. Live in the newsroom, I'm Alex Ladstatter.